Hello, fellow city employees. This is Thursday, June 18th. Just wanted to give you another update from the mayor's office about how things are going. First, as we follow the science, as we follow the health advice and data, we know more and more how important masks are for the work that we do. And so I think you know by now we're going to be mandating masks as part of our way to protect each other. Remembering that wearing a mask is primarily a way to protect others from being infected by us. Often we may not know we're infectious, and so we will be putting in place mandatory mask use for all employees when we are within 6 feet of others, either the public or fellow workers. And there are more details on that on a memo that came out in your department heads and a frequently asked question. I appreciate your collaboration with this. This came through a long process of working together, and it's a way to help keep each other safe through the coming weeks and months. Thank you again for all you're doing to help keep our city safe. I really just want to close with that thank you and with an observation. These can be hard times to be a city employee. There have been challenges since COVID hit us. Of course, it's always challenging, but in the last two plus months, it's been particularly challenging as our jobs have changed, as risks have changed, our roles have changed, and I just am so thankful for all you're doing. I also know these can be stressful times for many of us in the way the public interacts with us. Our public is stressed. We're at the greatest political divisions that we've seen in 50 years probably. We have a lot of racial unrest and concern and activism going on, appropriately challenging us as communities, as governments in how we operate, looking at our history, trying to think about how we do our jobs best. We've got stress points in our community, from the police department to the parks department and the farmers market to other places where individual employees feel very stressed. And all I can say, I know how hard everyone is working. The vast majority of our public are so appreciative of what you do, what we do every day. I want you to know that. You don't always hear that enough, I know. From the vast majority of people who so appreciate what you do to help keep lives working and households functioning and safety and recreation and others available. You don't hear from most people. We do hear sometimes from people who even can take very extreme statements about us, about our boards and commissions and others. And we got to recognize these protests and activist energies are coming from a place for most people of concern and care and hope for the community changing. It sometimes doesn't feel like that, and it can be painful, but just dig deep, realize we're public servants. As long as we keep thinking about what is the right thing for our community, what do we keep doing to help our community and the members of our community, all the members of our community, feel part of it, belong, included, welcome, supported, that's what we will be okay. We just need to keep thinking about doing our job in the ways that help our community be the inclusive, opportunity-filled community that we want to be. Hang in there. I know these can be hard times. I know you can get stressed. Please reach out. There's resources to help if you are stressed, and keep doing the great work you are as a public servant. Thank you so much. Keep taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, and taking care of Bloomington.